Hello everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today's Tribute USA. We're so glad to have you here with us today. In this video, we're honoring the incredible legends who have recently left us. These remarkable individuals touched so many lives, and their legacies will live on forever. Before we begin, please support our channel by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing, and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss our future tributes. Your support truly means a lot to us. Now, let's come together to celebrate and remember these unforgettable icons. Let's get started.
Robert Redford, born on August 18, 1936, in Santa Monica, California, was a legendary actor, director, and producer whose career spanned over 6 decades. Renowned for his good looks, effortless charisma, and compelling screen presence, Redford became one of the defining figures of Hollywood's golden age. Known for his roles in classic films and for his work behind the camera as a director, Redford's breakthrough came in 1969 when he starred, alongside Paul Newman, in the iconic Western Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. The film became an instant classic, and the chemistry between Redford and Newman made them one of the most famous duos in cinematic history. Redford's portrayal of the charming, roguish Sundance Kid earned him international recognition, establishing him as one of Hollywood's top stars. In the years that followed, Redford cemented his place in the film industry with a series of successful and varied roles. He starred in the 1973 film The Sting, alongside Paul Newman, where the two again captured the audience's attention with their performances in A Tale of Conmen and their elaborate schemes. The film went on to win 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, and is considered one of the greatest films of all time. Redford's acting career continued to thrive with standout performances in films such as All the President's Men, 1976, where he played Bob Woodward, one of the journalists investigating the Watergate scandal. The film, based on true events, became a landmark political thriller and showcased Redford's talent for portraying both complex characters and the weight of historical events. His role in Ordinary People, 1980, where he served as both director and actor, won him the Academy Award for Best Director. This achievement marked his transition into directing, an area where he would later make an even greater impact. As a director, Redford proved to be as gifted behind the camera as he was in front of it. His directorial debut, Ordinary People, a poignant drama about a family coping with loss, was met with critical acclaim and went on to win 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. He continued to make a name for himself as a director with films like The Milagro, Beanfield War, 1988, and A River Runs Through It, 1992, a personal favorite that explored the themes of family and nature through the lens of a young boy's coming-of-age story. Beyond his acting and directing, Redford was a passionate advocate for environmental causes and a strong supporter of the arts. He founded the Sundance Institute in 1981, which has become one of the leading platforms for independent filmmakers. The Sundance Film Festival, named after his character Sundance Kid, became an influential venue for showcasing independent films and has helped launch the careers of many filmmakers over the years. Through his work with the Sundance Institute, Redford championed a new generation of voices in the film industry, offering a platform for storytellers who might otherwise have gone unnoticed. Throughout his career, Redford remained a symbol of artistic integrity, always choosing projects that were meaningful to him, whether it was a daring role as an actor or an ambitious project as a director. His ability to captivate audiences with his sincerity and vulnerability, both on-screen and off, earned him a reputation as one of the most respected figures in the entertainment industry. On October 11, 2025, at the age of 89, Robert Redford passed away, leaving behind a legacy that spans generations. His death marked the end of an era, and tributes poured in from around the world, celebrating his incredible contributions to film and the arts. Redford's career was defined by his artistry, vision, and unwavering commitment to bringing meaningful stories to life. A legendary tribute to Robert Redford is that he was not just an actor or director, but a true pioneer in the entertainment industry. His work transcended the screen, influencing the direction of American cinema and inspiring countless filmmakers, actors, and audiences. His passion for independent cinema, environmental activism, and storytelling ensured that his influence would continue for generations. Redford's legacy will forever be remembered as one of the most iconic and impactful in the history of cinema. Marianne Isagari, born in 2002, was a rising fashion influencer and TikTok star who quickly gained fame for her unique style, creativity, and engaging content. At just 23 years old, Marianne became one of the most popular and influential figures on social media, particularly on TikTok, where she amassed millions of followers who adored her fashion advice, lifestyle tips, and relatable personality. Known for her bold fashion choices, Marianne often mixed high-end pieces with affordable finds, making fashion accessible to her growing fan base. Her content ranged from style challenges, outfit inspiration, and trendy makeup tutorials to behind-the-scenes glimpses of her everyday life, offering her audience a window into both her professional and personal worlds. Her ability to stay ahead of trends while maintaining her own distinctive flair set her apart from many influencers in the competitive fashion space. Marian's rise to fame was marked by her authenticity and relatability. Her fans connected with her not just because of her impeccable fashion sense, but also because of her down-to-earth personality and her engagement with followers. She often interacted with her fans, giving them fashion tips, answering questions, and sharing her journey. Marian was seen as a role model for many young women who aspired to make a name for themselves. In the world of fashion and social media, her TikTok videos, often set to popular songs, showcased her talent for styling diverse outfits and experimenting with fashion trends. Whether it was casual, glamorous evening looks, or seasonal Marian could effortlessly pull off any style, making her an authority in the fashion influencer community. Sadly, Marian Isagiri's life was cut short when she tragically passed away in 2025 at the age of 23. The news of her death stunned her fans, who flooded social media with heartfelt tributes, remembering her not only for her fashion influence but also for the positive impact she had on young people, especially women, who looked up to her for her confidence and style. A legendary tribute to Marian Isagiri is that she was more than just an influencer. She was a beacon of creativity, confidence, and Her unique blend of fashion, personality, and relatability made her one of the brightest stars in the social media world. Despite her young age, Marian had already achieved a level of influence that will continue to inspire future generations of influencers and fashion lovers. Her legacy lives on in the millions of followers who continue to celebrate her work, her style, and the joy she brought to the world. Patricia Crowley, born on September 17, 1933, in Loyola, California, was a beloved Golden Globe-winning actress who made a lasting impact on both television and film during her decades-long career. Known for her charm, elegance, and versatile acting skills, Crowley captured the hearts of audiences with her memorable performances alongside some of Hollywood's biggest stars, including Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. Crowley's career began in the 1950s, and she quickly became a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. She first gained widespread attention for her roles in comedy films, often portraying smart and sophisticated women who added a touch of humor and warmth to the story. One of her earliest notable performances was in the film The Affairs of Dobie Gillis, 1953, which introduced her to a wider audience. However, it was on television that Patricia Crowley truly made her mark. She became widely recognized for her role in the popular TV series Please Don't Eat the Daisies, 1965-1967, which was based on the best-selling novel by Jean Kerr. In the series, Crowley played the role of Kate Lawrence, a wife and mother trying to balance family life with her husband's new job as a theater critic. The show was a hit, and Crowley's performance earned her a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a TV series, musical, or comedy, further solidifying her place in the television spotlight. In addition to her work on Please Don't Eat the Daisies, Crowley appeared in several other TV shows and films throughout the 1960s and 1970s, often playing roles that showcased her comedic timing and ability to portray strong, witty characters. She worked with some of Hollywood's biggest stars, including Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis, and her work in their films and variety shows helped her become a favorite in both film and television. One of her memorable collaborations was with Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis in their hit comedy, The Caddy, 1953. Her role as a love interest to the comedy duo showcased her charm and wit, earning her recognition in the world of comedy films. Crowley's ability to bring humor, elegance, and a touch of sophistication to her roles made her a standout performer in both comedic and dramatic settings. Throughout her career, Patricia Crowley also appeared in various guest roles on TV series, ranging from dramatic series to sitcoms, demonstrating her versatility as an actress. Her roles in shows such as The Twilight Zone, The Alfred Hitchcock Hour, and The Red Skelton Hour allowed her to explore different genres, and she consistently captivated audiences with her screen presence. Crowley's career slowed in the 1980s, but she remained active in the industry, occasionally appearing in television, films, and guest roles. Her dedication to her craft and her ability to adapt to a variety of roles earned her respect from colleagues and fans alike. In 2025, at the age of 91, Patricia Crowley passed away, leaving behind a legacy of warmth, elegance, and humor that continues to be remembered by those who cherished her work. Tributes poured in from fellow actors, producers, and fans who fondly remembered her as a versatile and gracious actress who brought joy to the screen in countless memorable roles. A legendary tribute to Patricia Crowley is that she was not just a talented actress, but a true icon of Golden Age television, whose charm, wit, and elegance continue to inspire generations of fans. Her legacy in both comedy and drama remains an enduring testament to her versatility and ability to connect with audiences. Through her heartfelt performances, Patricia Crowley's place in television and film history is secure, and she will always be remembered as one of Hollywood's true treasures. Umar Shah, the beloved brother of famous Pakistani child star Ahmad Shah, tragically passed away, leaving a deep void in the hearts of his family, friends, and the fans who adored the Shah family. Umar was the older sibling of Ahmad Shah, who rose to fame with his charming personality and viral videos. The family became well known in Pakistan, with Ahmad gaining widespread popularity through social media platforms and television appearances. Umar Shah, though not in the limelight as much as his younger brother, was a significant part of the Shah family's close-knit dynamic. He was known to be a loving and supportive figure in Ahmed's life, always by his side through the ups and downs of fame. The two brothers shared a special bond, with Umar being a pillar of support for Ahmed's career and personal life. On the night of September 10, 2025, tragedy struck the Shah family when Umar Shah passed away. Reports confirmed that Umar's death was caused by a breathing complication as his airway became blocked, leading to severe health issues that could not be resolved in time. His death was confirmed by his younger brother, Ahmad Shah, who shared the devastating news with his followers on social media. The announcement left fans heartbroken, as Umar had always been a figure of warmth and support, often seen in Ahmad's videos, making his untimely passing even more difficult for those who followed their journey. Umar was deeply admired for his quiet strength, humility, and the care he extended towards his family. Despite not seeking the spotlight himself, he was always present at important family events and supported his brother's ventures with love and dedication. His kindness and generosity of spirit were often reflected in Ahmad's posts, where he would express his gratitude for his brother's presence in his life. The passing of Umar Shah came as a shock to many, and tributes began pouring in from all corners, as fans and well-wishers offered condolences to the grieving family. Social media platforms were filled with messages honoring his memory, and many fans recalled the warmth and love that Umar had shown in his interactions with them. A legendary tribute to Umar Shah is that while he was not in the public eye, his role as a loving brother, a quiet force of support, and a genuine person was invaluable to those who knew him. His life, though short, was marked by love for his family, and his legacy will continue through the memories of those who cherished him. Umar's passing serves as a reminder of the importance of family bonds, kindness, and the profound impact that one person can have on those around them. His legacy will forever be remembered as a symbol of love, care, and humility, ensuring that he will never be forgotten. Tristan Rogers, born on June 3, 1946, in Melbourne, Australia, was a celebrated actor best known for his iconic role as Robert Scorpio on the long-running American soap opera General Hospital. With a career spanning over 5 decades, Rogers became one of the most beloved and enduring stars in the world of daytime television. Rogers' journey into acting began in his native Australia, where he started his career in the 1960s. His early work in Australian television earned him recognition, but it was his move to the United States in the 1970s that truly launched his international career. In 1980, Rogers landed the role of Robert Scorpio on General Hospital, a character that would define his career and become a fan favorite. As the tough, yet tender-hearted, police commissioner with a knack for getting into and out of dangerous situations, Robert Scorpio quickly became one of the show's most complex and beloved characters. His dynamic performances and on-screen chemistry with his co-stars, particularly Tracy Quartermain played by Jane Elliott and Finola Hughes playing his partner, Anna Devane, captivated audiences, making him one of the most iconic figures in soap opera history. Throughout his time on General Hospital, Rogers became known for his charisma, intensity, and authenticity. His character was involved in some of the most dramatic and gripping storylines, from action-packed espionage to heart-wrenching romance. He brought depth to Robert Scorpio, making him more than just a typical soap opera hero. Rogers' portrayal of Scorpio won him multiple accolades, including a Daytime Emmy Award, solidifying his place in soap opera history. In addition to his work on General Hospital, Rogers made appearances on other television shows, including The Bay, where he portrayed the character Harrison Chase, further showcasing his versatility as an actor. He also had a significant presence in the Daytime Emmy Awards circuit, where his work continued to be celebrated by fans and critics alike. Sadly, on October 20, at the age of 79, Tristan Rogers passed away, leaving behind a legacy that will never be forgotten. The news of his death sent shockwaves through the General Hospital fanbase, as well as the broader entertainment industry. Tributes from fans, co-stars, and colleagues poured in, remembering him not just for his incredible talent, but for his kindness, dedication, and the joy he brought to millions of viewers over the years. A legendary tribute to Tristan Rogers is that he was more than just an actor. He was a symbol of enduring excellence in daytime television. His portrayal of Robert Scorpio was a defining moment in soap opera history, and his impact on the industry cannot be overstated. Rogers' commitment to his craft and his ability to bring complex, deeply human characters to life ensured that his legacy would live on long after his passing. He will forever be remembered as one of General Hospital's finest stars, and his contributions to the world of television will continue to inspire generations of actors and fans alike. Asterisk. Thomas Lindberg, born on October 9, 1970, in Sweden, was a legendary death metal vocalist and one of the most influential figures in the extreme metal scene. Known for his raw, intense vocal style, Lindberg was best recognized as the frontman of the iconic Swedish band At the Gates, which played a pivotal role in shaping the death metal and melodic death metal genres. Lindberg's career began in the late 1980s, when he joined the Swedish death metal band Grotesque in 1988. While Grotesque had a relatively short life, it served as an important stepping stone for Lindberg and other band members who would go on to become key figures in the Swedish death metal movement. The band's sound, which combined technical riffing with dark and guttural vocals, would leave an indelible mark on the genre. However, it was in 1990 that Lindberg's career truly took off when he became the vocalist for At the Gates, a band that would ultimately define the melodic death metal subgenre. With At the Gates, Lindberg helped craft some of the most influential albums in death metal history, including the groundbreaking Slaughter of the Soul, 1995, an album that many credit with bringing melodic elements into the otherwise brutal and aggressive death metal genre. The album's mix of technicality, aggression, and melody became a defining template for many death metal bands that followed. Lindberg's vocal style was unmistakable. His raspy, high-pitched growls and frenetic delivery conveyed both anger and emotion, setting him apart from other death metal vocalists. His voice became synonymous with the sound of At the Gates, a band that would inspire countless musicians and bands in the years that followed. Apart from his work with At the Gates, Lindberg's contributions to death metal extended to several other influential bands. He performed with The Crown, another Swedish death metal band, where his voice helped elevate their sound and contributed to some of the genre's defining albums. Lindberg also collaborated with other bands like Dysphere and The Great Deceiver, further solidifying his reputation as one of death metal's most respected figures. While At the Gates disbanded in 1996, Lindberg continued to play an important role in the metal scene. The band reunited in 2008, and Lindberg once again became the driving force behind their intense live shows and new material. At the Gates' 2014 album, At War with Reality, was met with critical acclaim and reminded the metal world of Lindberg's vocal power and songwriting prowess. Lindberg was known not only for his talent as a vocalist but also for his unwavering dedication to metal as an art form. He was a steadfast advocate for the underground metal scene, often championing bands and causes that embodied the true spirit of the genre. His authenticity, work ethic, and passion for the music made him a highly respected figure in metal communities worldwide. In 2025, Thomas Lindberg passed away at the age of 54 after a battle with cancer. His death sent shockwaves through the metal community, as fans and fellow musicians alike mourned the loss of a true icon. Tributes poured in from metal artists, many of whom cited Lindberg as a major influence on their own careers and musical journeys. A legendary tribute to Thomas Lindberg is that he was more than just a vocalist. He was a pioneer who helped define the modern death metal sound. His unique vocal style, passionate performances, and dedication to the genre helped elevate At the Gates and the Swedish death metal scene to worldwide prominence. Lindberg's legacy lives on through his iconic albums, his unmatched vocal delivery, and the countless musicians who continue to be inspired by his contributions to the world of metal. Veronica Shaggy, born on January 16, 1983, in Madrid, Spain, was a celebrated Spanish actress and director. Known for her powerful performances and distinctive presence on both the stage and screen, her career spanned over 2 decades, during which she became one of Spain's most beloved and respected actresses. Shaggy's work was marked by her versatility, often choosing roles that challenged societal norms, and her ability to capture the depth of human emotion. Shaggy began her career in the early 2000s, with her breakthrough role coming in 2004 when she starred in the critically acclaimed film The Backwoods, Los Corcos. Her stunning portrayal of a young woman caught in a web of terror and human conflict garnered attention and showcased her talent as a rising star in Spanish cinema. This role set the stage for what would be a varied and successful career in film, television, and theater. Her performances were often filled with raw emotion and authenticity, earning her roles in both Spanish and international productions. Over the years, she worked with some of Spain's most respected directors, delivering standout performances in films such as My Name is Tanino, 2002, The Sleeping Voice La Voz Dormida, 2011, and Scorn de Sa, 2018. Her dedication to her craft was evident in every role she took on, whether it was a deeply dramatic portrayal or a role that allowed her to explore the nuances of the human experience. Echegui was not only an actress but also a director. In 2015, she made her debut as a director with the short film The Best of Me, Lo Mejor de Mi, which reflected her growing interest in exploring new forms of storytelling. She received praise for her sensitive and thoughtful direction, as well as her ability to capture the human condition with grace. Her work as a director showcased a natural storytelling ability, further solidifying her place as one of Spain's multi-talented artists. Despite her early success, Echegui's life was tragically cut short. At the age of 42, she passed away in 2025 after a courageous battle with cancer. Her death came as a shock to her fans, friends, and the entire Spanish entertainment community, which mourned the loss of an actress who had so much more to give. Tributes poured in from her colleagues, with many praising her talent, work ethic, and the joy she brought to everyone around her. Echegui's legacy, both as an actress and as a director, is a testament to the power of perseverance, passion, and creativity in the face of adversity. A legendary tribute to Veronica Echegui is that she was more than just a talented actress. She was a symbol of dedication, strength, and artistry who used her platform to explore human stories with authenticity and care. Her body of work spanning film, television, and theater continues to inspire and will be remembered for years to come. Echegui's legacy lives on through her art, and her fight against cancer is a reflection of the courage she displayed both on and off the screen. Her memory will forever be cherished by those who loved her work and the person she was.